Hey everybody, welcome to SILSA. I am Principal Kush, and I am here to give you a little bit of a tour and tell you more about our amazing school. The key differences, first of all, that I want to make sure that everyone understands is that SILSA operates on an A-Day, B-Day schedule, and freshman and sophomore year, your core classes will last the entire year.
And that really helps push one of our biggest goals, which is rigor, relevance, and relationships, because the students are with those teachers all year long.
The relationship that you will build with your teachers over that time, it's like no other. Another key thing that I love about SILSA is that our students are not only dually enrolled at Asheville High, because you will take your special classes like career and technical education, your arts classes, physical education. Those classes are going to be taken with Asheville High students. However, you're also dually enrolled at EB Tech. And that is because SILSA is a part of the Cooperative Innovative High School Consortium.
Many students that graduate from SILSA can start college with at least their freshman year under their belt.
So I've been teaching at SILSA since 2013, and I love it, and I love my students, and I get the opportunity to work with students every day on inquiry-based learning, as well as heavy discussion within class.
Hi, my name is Seth Bellamy, and I'm the SILSA Student Body President. The initial reason why I chose SILSA was because of the small class sizes and the tight-knit community SILSA created. SILSA is able to build this community and provide a foundation for rigor and great experiences. And that's why I am SILSA.
I think the power to build those relationships is what makes SILSA extra special, but also because we're big on pushing leadership capacity at SILSA. And in that time, students are given the opportunity to follow, but also lead. Our seniors serve as mentors to our freshmen through our course called Survivor. But this year, what I'm super excited about is our Racial Equity Ambassador Program, and that is where we are using students to go through a formalized training. They have learned how to host and facilitate conversations about tough issues.
One of the things that I'm most proud of is this amazing labyrinth. You have the process of walking a pattern, and basically you enter the labyrinth, but you also are entering and centering yourself. And the goal is to make it to the center. You are more centered and connected with yourself.
One thing that's important to understand about SILSA is that it's only comprised of core teachers and one EC teacher who co-teaches with all of the other core teachers. And we have one counselor that's specifically dedicated just to SILSA. Even the students that come to SILSA, when they play athletics for Asheville City Schools, they wear Asheville High Cougars on their chest. We are all a part of the large Asheville Cougar family.
Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions about SILSA or you want more information, do not hesitate to shoot me an email. And I look forward to welcoming you to the SILSA Cougar family.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network following a big win by the Asheville Lady Cougars. We've got the back end of our doubleheader. The men's action tipping off here very shortly here on the Cougar Sports Network. Starters for the Rockets. Number 11, senior Malachi Carter. Number 14, freshman Rakis Passmore. Number 20, freshman Ricky Tolbert. Number 22, sophomore Deshaun Stone. Number 24, sophomore Caden Mobley. Rockets are coached by Ryan Stevens. Now starters for your Cougars. Number 0, senior Bradley Spagnola. Number 2, junior Trey McGahee. Number 3, a junior Theo Antonori. Number 21, senior Freddie White. And number 30, sophomore TJ Williams. Cougars are coached by Jordan Phillips, assisted by Desmond McAfee. Rockets will start the ball game with the basketball. Passmore will inbound for the Rockets to start the ball game. Carter brings the ball down the floor for the Rockets. Inbound. Pass going down into Passmore. Gets tipped by the Cougars out of bounds. Mobley will inbound for the Rockets. Kick back out to Carter. Works it back into Mobley. Mobley's floater off the rim. Gets his own rebound. And we've got a foul on the floor. Foul will go against number 21, Freddie White. That'll be his first personal on the Cougars, first here in the first quarter. In and out. Williams gets the rebound. Spagnola with the basketball, pushing it now for the Cougars. Picks up his dribble. Whistle for the foul. Foul will go against Malachi Carter for the Rockets. That'll be their first, Carter's first personal and the Rockets' first personal here in the first quarter. McGahee now with the basketball. Over to Spagnola. Antonori now for 3 from deep. Good for the Cougars. Rockets move the ball down the floor in a hurry. Mobley. Back to Carter. On the drive. Down low to Tolbert. Shot off the mark. And we've got a tie up down underneath. The possession arrow favors the Cougars. Antonori brings the ball down the floor for the Cougars. Spagnola now on the drive, picks up his dribble, works it to McGahee. McGahee's jumper, good for the Cougars. Rockets. Stone layup is good for the Rockets. McGahee looking to push. Spagnola now with the basketball. Jumper for Spagnola, in and out. Rebounded by Stone for the Rockets. Carter's layup off the mark. Put back. Good for the Rockets. 5-4, Asheville with the lead. Spagnola for three off the back of the rim. McGahee with the rebound, pulls it back out. Spagnola again with the basketball over to Antonori. Antonori now with the basketball, kicks it to McGahee. McGahee back to Williams. Williams now over to Spagnola. Spagnola jumper off the backboard, rebound by Williams. Jumper knocked out of bounds by Passmore. Cougars maintain possession. Now coming on the floor for the Cougars, Liam Cates and Elijah Platt. Spagnola and White will head to the bench for the Cougars. Antonori now with the basketball for the Cougars on the drive. Carter whistled for the foul. That will be his second, Rockets' second of the first half. Hazen Tobe checks in for the Rockets. Antonori now with the basketball. The drive over to White. Kicked out by the Rockets. McGahee gets the loose ball over to Cates. Cates now on the drive, back to McGahee. Antonori now with the basketball. Three from Antonori off the rim. White with the rebound in the putback. Knocked away by Passmore. Rockets have the basketball. Mobley now with the basketball, works it down low. Pass out of bounds from Stone. Cougars get possession. 5-4, Cougars with the lead. 4:40 to play here in the first quarter here on the Cougars Sports Network. Antonori now with the basketball over to Cates. Cates kicks it out to Platt. Platt's jumper off the front of the rim, rebounded by Passmore of the Rockets. Looking to push now in transition. Floater good for Passmore. Rockets take back the lead, 6-5. Cates now with the basketball for the Cougars and the drive. Knocked away by the Rockets. McGahee fighting for the loose ball. Foul will go against Tobe of the Rockets. That'll be his first. Rockets third here in the first half. Checking in for the Rockets, Asher Cunningham and Anthony Lewis. Cates now with the basketball, trailing by one. Under halfway through the first quarter. Antonori, jumper good for the Cougars. Rockets now with the basketball. Pass down low to Anthony Lewis, fouled on the shot, the bucket counts. Lewis will be on the line, shooting the and-one opportunity. 8-7, Rockets with the lead. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 8-7, Reynolds leads the Cougars, 3:39 to play here in the first. We'll be back on the Cougars Sports Network. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Back here on the Cougars Sports Network. Free throw upcoming from Anthony Lewis. off the rim. Lewis gets his own rebound. Jumper off the glass. Loose ball picked up by the Rockets. Kicked back out to Tobe, who looks to set up the Rocket offense. Tobe now with the basketball for the Rockets. Over to Lewis, back to Tobe for three. Off the rim. Rebound brought down by Faircloth. Platt picks up the loose ball, pushing. Out of bounds off the Rockets. Cougars maintain possession. Antonori now with the basketball. Over to Edgens. Edgens now. Gets it down to Antonori. Antonori on the drive. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rockets have the basketball. Lead by one. 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. Tobe now with the basketball for the Rockets. Work it into Cunningham. Three by Passmore off the mark. Platt with the rebound. Brings it down the floor for the Cougars. Platt out to Edgens. Edgens for three. Good for the Cougars. Ten to 8, Cougars with the lead. Passmore whistled for the travel for the Rockets. Platt will inbound for the Cougars. Antonori now looking to break the press from the Rockets. 10 to 8, Cougars with the lead. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Antonori's drive, floater off the glass, good for the Cougars. Asheville extends its lead to 4. Looking for the trap in the backcourt. Rockets have to hurry. And we've got a charge. Goes against Passmore. Edgens drew the foul. They called the foul on Lewis, rather, of the Rockets. Now coming in the floor, Logan Matthew. Antonori with the basketball. Minute and a half to play first quarter. Cougars have a 4-point lead here on the Cougar Sports Network. Spagnola with the ball down to Edgens. Jumper off the mark. Platt with the rebound. Pulls it back out. Looks to drive. Hook shot from Platt off the rim. Passmore looking to push it for the Rockets. Lewis for three off the back of the rim. Matthew whistled for the travel before the shot. 1:02 to play in the first quarter. Cougars with the lead, 12 to 8. Pass saved by Platt, back to Spagnola, loses the handle on it. Cougars called for a backcourt violation. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Rockets with the basketball. Lewis for three. Good for the Rockets. 1-point lead for the Cougars. Spagnola's pass from Antonori off of Spagnola's hands, out of bounds. Rockets get possession. TJ Williams checks back in for the Cougars. Spagnola heads to the bench. Tobe with the basketball over to Lewis. Into the corner for Passmore. Layup good for Passmore. 15 seconds to play first quarter. Rockets with a 1-point lead. Edgens looks to drive, kicks over to Antonori. Works it down low into Platt. Platt lost the handle. Put back good for Platt. And the Cougars retake the lead. Shot off the mark by the Rockets. End of the first quarter. Asheville 14, Reynolds 13. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Back here on the Cougar Sports Network, start of the second quarter. Cougars with a 1-point lead. Reynolds with the basketball. Lewis now with the basketball. Over to Mobley for three, off the mark. Loose ball picked up by Antonori. Looking to push for the Cougars. Layup good for Antonori and the Cougars. Antonori off to a hot start tonight here for the Cougars. 16-13 Cougars with the lead, 7.5 to play. Second quarter here on the Cougar Sports Network. Three off the mark by Carter. Loose ball underneath. Lewis whistled for the travel. Williams will inbound for the Cougars. Antonori brings the ball down the floor for the Cougars. Floater off the rim, rebound by the Rockets. And a foul away from the ball, whistled on Logan Matthew of the Rockets. Cougars with the basketball, 6:55 to play here in the second quarter. 16-13 Cougars with the lead. Platt with the basketball and the drive. Layup is good. 18-13 Cougars extend the lead to 5 here on the Cougar Sports Network. Rockets with the basketball. Jumper in and out for Deshaun Stone. Rebound, Cougars. Antonori brings the ball down the floor for the Cougars. Looks to drive. The floater off the glass is good. 20-13, Cougars extend the lead. Carter now with the basketball. Into Platt. Takes the ball away. Platt looking to push for the Cougars. Ball knocked away. Did not go out of bounds. Rockets have the basketball, looking to push it now the other end. Ball knocked out of bounds. Edgens got his hand in on it. Ball went off the Rockets. Trey McGahee now on the floor for the Cougars. Edgens heads to the bench. Or Mooney, rather, heads to the bench for the Cougars. On the floor for the Cougars, Antonori, Williams, Platt, Edgens, and McGahee. Antonori's jumper, good for the Cougars. Rockets now with the basketball. Carter. Out to Mobley for three off the rim. Rebound brought in by Edgens. Ball out of bounds off of Williams. Checking back in is Freddie White for the Cougars.
TJ Williams heads to the bench. Three off the mark. Hits the rim and rolls around and will fall for Passmore. Five minutes to play here in the second quarter. Cougars with a 6-point lead here on the Cougar Sports Network. Platt whistled for the travel. Took the extra step on the drive. Rockets have the basketball. Stone. Back to Passmore. Over to Carter. Carter now looking to set up the Rocket offense. 4:40 to play in the second quarter. Cougars with a 22-16 lead. Carter now. Drive goes off the foot of the Cougars. Lewis now with the basketball, inbounds it for the Rockets. Reynolds looking to drive. Three from Passmore off the mark. Spagnola gets the rebound. Looking to push it now for the Cougars. Over to Edgens. Edgens on the drive. The floater off the rim. Rebounded by the Rockets. 22-16 Cougars with the lead. Under 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Takeaway Freddie White of the Cougars. Up to McGahee. The layup for McGahee is good. Cougars push the lead back to 8. Carter over to Passmore. Taken away by White of the Cougars. Gets to Spagnola. Spagnola now brings the ball down the floor. Thought about driving. Jumper off the rim. Rockets now looking to push the other end. Layups good for Passmore. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 24-18, Cougars with the lead. 3:18 to play here in the second quarter. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
And we're back here on the Cougars Sports Network. 3:18 to play in the second quarter. Cougars with the lead and the basketball. Platt looks to drive. Cunningham whistled for the foul on Platt. That will be his first personal. The Rockets' 6th here in the first half. Cates now with the basketball for the Cougars. Thought about driving over to Platt. Platt back to Cates. Cates on the drive. Floater off the glass is good for the Cougars. 26-18, Cougars with the lead. Under 3 to play in the second quarter. Stone for 3, good for the Rockets. 26-21. Push up to Spagnola. Layup is good. Spagnola was able to get behind the Rocket defenders. An easy layup for the Cougars. Platt comes out on Lewis. Carter now sets it up for the Rockets. Over to Lewis for 3 off the glass. McGahee with the rebound, looking to push. He's got Platt. Decides to settle it down over to Cates. 7-point lead for the Cougars. Pass to Spagnola. Out of Spagnola's reach and called for a backcourt violation. And Tenori checking back in the ball game for the Cougars. Carter now with the basketball for the Rockets. Lewis into the corner, back to Lewis. Carter, jumper, good for the Rockets. 28-23, Cougars with the lead, under 2. Lewis whistled for the foul on the Rockets. That'll be his first personal, Rockets' 7th. The Cougars will be on the line shooting a 1-and-1. Antonori on the line for the Cougars. Free throw from Antonori is good. Diego Mills and TJ Williams come onto the floor for the Cougars. Under 2 minutes to play, Cougars with a 6-point lead. Antonori's second free throw, good for the Cougars. Carter now with the basketball. Over to Stone, back to Carter. Look down low for Faircloth. Jumper off the rim. Loose ball picked up by TJ Williams. Cates now looking to push for the Cougars. Decides to pull it back out. 3 for Cates off the back of the rim. McGahee and Antonori fighting for the loose ball. Antonori now with the loose ball. Over to Cates. Over to Mills. Mills now over to McGahee. Back to Mills. Back to McGahee. .105 to play here in the first half. Mills with the basketball. McGahee over to Cates. Cates now on the drive. The floater off the glass. Rebounded by the Rockets. Layup good for Passmore. Drew the contact. No foul called. 45 seconds to play here in the quarter. 5-point lead for the Cougars. Antonori with the basketball over to McGahee. Cates now with the basketball. Asheville holding for the last shot of the first half. Antonori now 18 seconds on the clock. Looking to set up a final play for the Cougars to end the first half. Williams now comes out on the screen. Antonori on the drive. Ball taken away by Cunningham. McGahee fights for it back, and that'll do it here in the first half. Cougars with a 5-point lead over Reynolds here on the Cougars Sports Network. We'll be back.
Welcome to Asheville High School. I am Derek Edwards, the principal here, and while I'm sure you all would love to hear me talk, I have experts on our campus who will tell you a much better story about Asheville High, our students. So thank you and enjoy listening to them.
My name is Anthony Freeman. I am a junior here at Asheville High School.
I'm Concetta Conrad, and I am a sophomore at Asheville High School. I'm Greta Shallquist, and I'm a senior.
I'm Michael Ward, and I'm a junior here at Asheville High School.
My name is Ben Neal. I'm a senior here at Asheville High, and I'm the student body president.
Here at Asheville High, we offer a ton of both honors and AP classes that are all taught by really incredible teachers, and they prepare us for success.
We have science, math, and engineering. My favorite one is math.
In my English classes, we have studied minority relations and race relations in America. We've looked at urban renewal throughout history. So we learn about not only things like books, but what really impacts our lives outside of the classroom, and that prepares us for success beyond Asheville High.
Here at Asheville High, our clubs are an extension of the classroom. We have clubs like student government, where you're able to work on problems at the school level and prepare yourself to solve problems at the local, national, and global level.
Welcome to the Asheville High Marching Cougars Band Room, where we have wind symphony, symphonic, and marching band.
Another incredible opportunity that we have here at Asheville High is our engineering program taught here in this amazing space. It's equipped with miniature manufacturing robots, technology to build robots, and more.
This is our wonderful theater where we host our plays and our theater classes. From learning scripts to monologues and even play production, students can express themselves creatively here. Including theater, we have a lot of other arts opportunities like chorus and dance and many others. It's a great way to bond with others and make many new friends here.
Here in our CTE department, we offer a variety of classes such as foods, where you learn about food safety, recipes, and a variety of other things related to cooking. Here you see Simon with one of our great teachers, Miss Monson, working on a pound cake.
I like to bake cake in the oven.
One of our most unique opportunities is our ceramics class. We're one of the only schools in all of Western North Carolina with a full ceramic studio, and we have one of the coolest teachers ever teaching the class, Miss Davis. Aquí en Asheville High ofrecemos muchas clases en diferentes idiomas como francés, español y chino. Mi favorita clase es español con señora Boer, donde aprendemos mucho sobre la lengua, la cultura y el mundo.
And if you're interested in sports, we have multiple sports, and no, not just basketball and football. We have many traditional sports, including men's, soccer, lacrosse, girls, field hockey, diving and swimming, and weight training. And go Cougars.
At Asheville High, our beautiful campus doesn't stop here. A 60-second walk up the road and you're at AB Tech, where students can pursue their academic interests at the college level.
We strive for achievement in all areas here. We are Asheville High. Go Cougars!
Hey everybody, welcome to SILSA. I am Principal Kush, and I am here to give you a little bit of a tour and tell you more about our amazing school. The key differences, first of all, that I want to make sure that everyone understands is that SILSA operates on an A-Day, B-Day schedule, and freshman and sophomore year, your core classes will last the entire year.
And that really helps push one of our biggest goals, which is rigor, relevance, and relationships, because the students are with those teachers all year long.
The relationship that you will build with your teachers over that time, it's like no other. Another key thing that I love about SILSA is that our students are not only dually enrolled at Asheville High, because you will take your special classes like career and technical education, your arts classes, physical education. Those classes are going to be taken with Asheville High students. However, you're also dually enrolled at AB Tech. And that is because SILSA is a part of the Cooperative Innovative High School Consortium.
Many students that graduate from SILSA can start college with at least their freshman year under their belt.
So I've been teaching at SILSA since 2013, and I love it, and I love my students, and I get the opportunity to work with students every day on inquiry-based learning, as well as heavy discussion within class.
Hi, my name is Seth Bellamy, and I'm the SILSA Student Body President. The initial reason why I chose SILSA was because of the small class sizes and the tight-knit community SILSA created. SILSA is able to build this community and provide a foundation for rigor and great experiences. And that's why I am SILSA.
I think the power to build those relationships is what makes SILSA extra special, but also because we're big on pushing leadership capacity at SILSA. And in that time, students are given the opportunity to follow, but also lead. Our seniors serve as mentors to our freshmen through our course called Survivor. But this year, what I'm super excited about is our Racial Equity Ambassador Program, and that is where we are using students to go through a formalized training. They have learned how to host and facilitate conversations about tough issues.
One of the things that I'm most proud of is this amazing labyrinth. You have the process of walking the pattern, and basically you enter the labyrinth, but you also are entering and centering yourself. And the goal is to make it to the center. You are more centered and connected with yourself.
One thing that's important to understand about SILSA is that it's only comprised of core teachers and one EC teacher who co-teaches with all of the other core teachers. And we have one counselor that's specifically dedicated just to SILSA. Even the students that come to SILSA, when they play athletics for Asheville City Schools, they wear Asheville High Cougars on their chest. We are all a part of the large Asheville Cougar family.
Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions about SILSA or you want more information, do not hesitate to shoot me an email. And I look forward to welcoming you to the SILSA Cougar family.
Back here on the Cougar Sports Network, Asheville 30, AC Reynolds 25, start of the third quarter. Here on the Cougar Sports Network, Asheville will start with the basketball. McGahee to inbound for the Cougars. Works it into Spagnola. Spagnola now. Over to Antonori. Antonori's floater good for the Cougars. Carter. Over to Matthew in the corner. Jumper off the mark. Rebound brought in by Passmore. Put back off the mark. McGahee comes out underneath with the basketball for the Cougars. Antonori now. Antonori
Picks up his dribble over to Spagnola now. Spagnola. Oh, back to McGahee. McGahee to TJ Williams. Back to Antonori. Antonori now. Over to Spagnola. Reynolds doing a great job keeping the Cougars out of the lane. Jumper off the mark for Williams. Whistled for the foul. Pass down low. Shot by Tolbert, good. McGahee whistled for the foul. 32-27, Cougars with the lead. Tolbert. Confusion on a substitution for the Cougars. Tolbert now shooting the and one free throw for the Rockets. Free throw good for Tolbert. Elijah Platt coming on the floor for the Cougars. Spagnola heads to the bench. (32-28), Cougars with the lead. Antonori with the basketball, looks to drive over to Platt. Platt gets the ball knocked away, picks back up the loose ball. Over to Williams. Williams now looking to drive for the Cougars. Back to McGahee. McGahee on the drive. Over to White. White down underneath. Layup off the mark. Loose ball picked up by the Rockets. Rockets looking to push. Passmore layup is good. Rockets have it down to a 2-point game. Under 6 minutes to play, third quarter. Cougars with the basketball. Kick out of bounds off of Carter. And the Rockets bench has come to life here in the third quarter. Antonori now with the basketball. Theo, no look pass down to Freddie White. Over to McGahee. Layup good. Timeout on the floor, 34-30. Cougars with the lead. We'll be back here on the Cougars Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
Back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Rockets with the basketball. 5.5 to play, third quarter. Asheville has a 4-point lead. Layup good for Passmore. Antonori now. Platt. Back to McGahee. Lost the handle, picked it back up over to White. Jumper off the mark, rebound by McGahee. Antonori for three, good for the Cougars. (37-32), Cougars with the lead. Deep three by Carter off the rim. Rebound brought in by Passmore. Put back off the mark, and then puts back the miss off the glass. 3-point lead for the Cougars. Jumper, Platt, knocked away. White's turnaround jumper off the rim. Rebound brought in by Tolbert. Foul will go against White. It'll be his second, Cougars third here in the second half. Liam Cates and Oliver Mooney check back in for the Cougars. Three-point lead for the Cougars. Three off the mark by Matthew. Platt looking to push for the Cougars over to McGahee. Hook for McGahee off the back of the rim. Carter comes away with the rebound for the Rockets. Drive by Carter, knocked away. Platt up to McGahee. McGahee for the Cougars. Layup is good. Cougars lead is up to 5. 3.5 to play here in the third quarter on the Cougar Sports Network. Cates came out on Stone. Cougars forcing the Rockets pass out wide. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Asheville 39, Rockets 34. We'll be back.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
Back here on the Cougar Sports Network, Cougars 39, Rockets 34, 3:07 to play in the third quarter. Carter now with the basketball, works it down into Passmore. Jumper good for Passmore. Cates now on the drive off the glass. Pulled out by the Rockets, looking to push. Layup by Carter is good. Drew the contact, no foul on McGahee. 38-39, Cougars with the lead. Platt now with the basketball. Over to Antonori. Edgens to McGahee. McGahee on the drive, ball knocked away. McGahee lost the handle out of bounds off McGahee. Rockets with the basketball, 1-point lead for the Cougars, 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Carter with the basketball for the Rockets. Matthew for three, off the back of the rim, knocked away by Spagnola. Antonori comes away with it, layup. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Carter. Ball stays with the Cougars. 1:40 to play in the third quarter. 39-38, Cougars with the lead.
Antonori on the inbound. Over to Edgins. Cates now. Antonori for three. Good for the Cougars. Four-point lead for the Cougars. 1:15 to play in the third. Three from Carter off the rim. Rebound by Cates. Cates looking to push for the Cougars. On the drive, no shot. Foul will go against Malachi Carter. That'll be his third personal. Rockets first here in the second half. Anthony Lewis checks back in for the Rockets. Inbound goes to Spagnola. Spagnola over to Antonori for three off the back of the rim. Rebound brought in by Edgins, knocked away. Antonori gets the loose ball. Over to Spagnola for three. Good for the Cougars. 7-point lead for the Cougars. 46 seconds to play in the third quarter. Rockets have the basketball. Cunningham. Over to Passmore, fouled on the shot. Foul will go against Cates. Passmore's on the line, shooting two for the Rockets. 45-38 lead for the Cougars. 35 seconds to play in the third quarter. First free throw off the rim for Passmore. Second shot from Passmore off the rim. Cates with the rebound. 7-point lead for the Cougars. 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Cates on the drive. Had the ball knocked away. Out to Edgins. Edgins now. Back to Cates. Cates on the drive. Shot blocked by Cunningham. Rockets have the basketball. 9 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Over to Passmore. Shots off the mark. In and out for Carter, and that'll do it here in the third quarter. Cougars 45, Rockets 38. End of third quarter here on the Cougar Sports Network. We'll be back. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. Back here on the Cougar Sports Network, start of the fourth quarter. Cougars with a 7-point lead. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pass taken away by Edgins. Over to Antonori. Layup good for the Cougars. Rockets now with the basketball. Ball knocked away off of TJ Williams of the Cougars. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Located on Asheville South Slope. Stop by for a 28-inch pizza or a massive slice. Three is good by Stone. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 47-41 Cougars in front. 7:26 to play in the fourth. We'll be back here on the Cougars Sports Network.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
Back on the Cougars Sports Network, Asheville with a 6-point lead. 7:20 to play in the ball game. Platt now with the basketball for the Cougars. On the drive, draws the contact, floater off the glass. Rebound hauled in by the Rockets. Carter now for three off the rim. Edgens with the rebound. And we've got a foul underneath. Foul will go against Raquise Passmore of the Rockets. That'll be his second personal. Rockets second here in the second half. Spagnola now with the basketball. Pushes up to Platt. Platt now pulls it out. Over to Edgens. Edgens now. Tried to drive, knocked out of bounds. Off the Rockets. 47-41. Asheville out in front. 6:41 to play in the ball game. Antonori inbounds to TJ Williams. Picks up his dribble over to Platt. Platt over to Edgens for three off the rim. Rebound hauled in by the Rockets. Don't forget, tonight's fourth quarter brought to you by Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of the Asheville Cougars. Jumper for Stone off the rim. Rebound by Platt. And we've got a foul called underneath. Or did they say it went out of bounds? Off the Rockets. 6-point lead for the Cougars. 6:18 to play here in the fourth. Platt takes the inbound pass, looks to push for the Cougars. Drive over to Spagnola. Jumper off the rim, went in and out. Rebounded by the Rockets. Down low. Pass went down to Passmore, lost the handle. Got it out to Stone on the drive. Platt whistled for the foul. That'll be Elijah Platt's first personal. Cougars fifth here in the second half. First free throw from Stone off the rim. Second free throw from Stone off the rim as well. Rebounded by Cates. Lost the handle for a moment, picked it back up. Over to Antonori for a deep three. Good for the Cougars. Antonori's feeling it tonight. Cougars lead by 9, 5.5 to play in the fourth. Three off the glass for Lewis. Cates now looking to push, bounce pass up to Spagnola. Layup, fouled on the shot. Passmore will be whistled for the foul on the shot. That'll be his third personal. Rockets fourth here in the second half. Spagnola's first free throw. Rolled off the side of the rim. Spagnola's second free throw. Good for the Cougars. 51-41 Cougars out in front. 5.5 to play in the fourth. Carter now with the basketball. Pass down low to Tolbert. And the layup good for the big fella. And Tenori now with the basketball. Cates now looks to drive. Out to Williams. Williams back to Cates. Cates whistled for the travel. Leaned into Carter. Lost his balance, picked up his foot, whistled for the travel. 4:47 to play in the fourth. 51-43 Cougars out in front. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Rockets with the basketball. Jumper. Off the mark, out of bounds, off the Cougars. They said Rockets maintain possession. In and out. Cates with the takeaway, looking to push it for the Cougars. Has numbers. Slows it down over to Antonori now on the drive. Floater knocked away, picked up by Williams. And the putback is good for Williams. Cougars lead by 10. 4:19 to play in the fourth. Pass down into Tolbert, lost his footing, whistled for the travel. Cougars looking to extend the lead. Halfway point of the fourth quarter. Antonori now with the basketball. Antonori to Kate. Antonori. Platt now with the basketball for the Cougars. And a timeout on the floor by Coach Phillips. 3:32 to play. 53-43 Cougars out in front. We'll be back here on the Cougars Sports Network. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Back here on the Cougars Sports Network, Asheville with the ball, 3:32 to play, up by 10. Inbound goes to Spagnola. Platt now on the drive. Fouled on the way up. Foul will go against Faircloth of the Rockets. Platt will be on the line shooting two. First free throw for Platt rolls off. Looked like it may go in. Second free throw for Platt. Good for the Cougars. 54-43. Cougars out in front and a three.
from Tobe. Pass taken away by the Rockets, looking to push it in transition. Passmore deep in the corner, out of bounds off the Rockets. Cougars basketball, 2:52 to play. Cougars out in front, 54-46 here in the fourth. Platt up to Antonori. Antonori on the drive. Layup is good. Count the basket and the foul. Foul will go against Tobe. Or Stone, rather. That'll be his first. Rockets sixth here in the second half. Free throw from Antonori is good. Antonori's three-point play puts the Cougars up by 11. And we've got a foul whistled down underneath. Foul will go against TJ Williams. Rockets have the basketball. And a three rolls in and out. Rebound by Cates. And a timeout called by Coach Phillips. 57-46. Cougars out in front. 1:54 to play. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Asheville with the basketball, an 11-point lead, 1:45 to play in the ball game. Cates now with the basketball. Antonori for a deep three, good for the Cougars. 60-46, Cougars with the lead, 1.5 to play in the ball game. Carter now on the drive, loses the handle, knocked out of bounds off of Cates. 1:17 to play, Cougars out in front, 60-46. Rockets to inbound. Fourth quarter tonight is brought to you by Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Cates went for the takeaway, deep three, in and out for Carter. Loose ball on the floor, stays with the Rockets. 1:06 to play in the ball game. Cougars out in front, 60-46. Here on the Cougar Sports Network. Passmore to inbound. Over to Carter. Carter now. Cross court, back to Passmore. Into the corner for Tobe. Tobe works it down into Stone. Rebound brought down by Spagnola. Cougars have the basketball, under a minute to play here in the ball game. Cates now. Over to Spagnola. Over to Platt, looking to keep away. Keep possession. Layup for Platt off the mark, rebounded by TJ Williams. Cates now on the drive, over to Williams, jumper, good for the Cougars. 62-46, Cougars out in front, 20 seconds to play. And a three from Passmore, in and out. Cates has the rebound and the basketball. Cates drew the contact, no foul. And the officials are content to let this run out. And that'll do it from Griffin Arena. Asheville 62, Reynolds 46. Here on the Cougar Sports Network. We'll be back.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
62-46, Cougars defeat the Rockets here from Griffin Arena on the Cougar Sports Network. Stay with us. We'll have head coach Jordan Phillips here to break down the big win by the Cougars. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
Back here on the Cougar Sports Network, Asheville 62, Reynolds 46. Stay with us. We'll have head coach Jordan Phillips on to talk about the big Cougar win and the big game looming this Friday on the road for the Cougars. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network. And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Big win for the Cougars, 62-46 over the Rockets. And I'm joined by Theo Antonori, who had a game-high 34 points for the Cougars in a big win on back-to-back nights. Theo, congratulations. Big win.
Thank you so much.
Big win for you guys. You know, it seemed like the farther back you got, the easier that ball went in the basket. Talk a little bit about what you saw tonight from the Rockets.
I don't know. They were kind of sitting back in some points, and I felt like I could capitalize on it because, I was attacking the basket a lot in the first half, and so they were kind of sitting back, and I made them pay from deep.
Excellent. And so, big win tonight, back-to-back games, 2 weeks in a row. Talk about your preparation coming into last night and then again tonight to score 34.
Well, we've kind of had the underdog mentality all season, starting 0-6, and so we kind of like to come into every game the same. If we play our hardest and do what we need to do, then should take care of the scoreboard.
Excellent. And so just to kind of recap here, we've got Friday, on the road against a very tough TC Robertson team. Looking ahead to that, what do you have to do to get yourself prepared to play that game, and what can we expect from the Rams and the Cougars on Friday night?
I think we really need to rest up. We're going to need our legs to fly around. They're really big, which is kind of one of our weaknesses. But if we rest up, we should be able to box out and get enough rebounds. That should be enough for us to win.
Excellent. Theo Antonori, game-high 34 points for the Cougars in a 62-46 win against the Rockets. And next up, we've got Jordan Phillips, head coach of the Cougars. Coach Phillips, huge win tonight at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's always good to beat a crosstown rival, for sure.
Yeah.
And a big win last night at Irwin. So we talked last week. It was a back-to-back, and again a back-to-back this week. And so talk a little bit about your team's mentality coming into the game tonight.
It was hard to tell. Last time, we played a back-to-back last week. We were a little dead, and I thought we fought hard, but just didn't have the legs. So it's kind of hard to tell. We didn't play well last night, I know that, and just had to kind of tough it out. So I think they were anxious to get back on the floor. But also the way we played, against Reynolds the first time, I think these guys kind of had a little chip on their shoulder and wanted to prove that we were a lot better than that. And they've been playing well. We said all year, play your best down the stretch, so that's what we're starting to see.
Absolutely. And we talked earlier in the season here after one of the games, and it was we're just building. We're getting better every week.
Yep. And
now every time we see y'all on the sports network here, you guys are looking better and better every game, and that just goes back to that building mentality that you have with the program.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got a young group that hasn't played together much. We hadn't really no off season for obvious reasons, so it was tough. We're kind of thrown into the fire, especially being undersized early in the year, and got bullied a little bit and pushed around a little bit, but these guys responded, and that's what we talked about. I mean, you could have quit when you're 0-6, and they responded and have been tough and kept fighting and getting better, and that's all we can ask. So we're glad to see that, and hopefully we can finish that out and continue to progress.
And looking ahead to Friday night on the road at TC Robertson, what are your thoughts about going into a hostile environment against a very tough Rams team?
Well, we love it. You heard Theo say we've taken the underdog mentality, and that's what it's been. And so it'll be that again on Friday, and we'll hopefully take that challenge and see how well we can play. Thought we played them tough the first time and lost Theo in the fourth quarter, and the game kind of got away at the end. But we'll be excited to take that challenge, another tough one, absolutely.
Jordan Phillips, head coach of the men's basketball program here at Asheville High School after a big 62-46 win over the Rockets. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Back here on the Cougar Sports Network, just finished up with Jordan Phillips, head coach here after a big 62-46 win over the Rockets. And a doubleheader sweep for the women and the men here at Asheville over the Rockets. Our next basketball broadcast will be next Friday at home here against the Irwin Warriors. That will be our final home broadcast of the regular season here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Want to thank the administration, Sanita Warren-Dixon, our athletic director, Jesse Swain, Derek Edwards, our principal, the administration at Central Office, and most of all, you, the fans, for supporting the Cougar Sports Network. We look forward to seeing you each and every broadcast here on the Cougar Sports Network, and we thank you. Have a great evening, and go Cougars.